Hello everybody, welcome back to more Stranded Deep. Hope everyone is doing well. I am still struggling myself a little bit, so bear with me guys if I don't sound super duper cheerful, but I guess I'm doing my best to hang in there and continue to fight for, I guess, happiness in a sense. Hope you guys are doing all right, and hope you guys aren't doing as good as I am. Hope you guys are doing better. But in case you are doing, in case you're in the same boat as me, just want to say, hang in there, all right, and I'm right here with you guys. Just to let you guys know where we left off last time. Okay, so funny. So here's a story. So after I ended that video, I played for about an hour and a half without recording, just to experiment, and I got pretty far. Actually, I explored some the waters a little bit, and I actually explored some shipwrecks and whatnot, and I collected a lot of shit, and saved it. And I was going to show you. I actually started to build a house and all that shit, and I had so much progress since I last ended the video, and I was getting ready to show you guys for this video. However, on Steam I ended up opting into the experimental program for this game. So if you go into the properties of this game, and you can opt in for, like, I don't want to call it beta testing, but it's like an experimental version type deal. I did that. It updated the game, and so now I have the experimental version of the game, and so I lost that save. So I lost all of that progress. So I tried my best to get to where we were last time, which was basically we had a bed and a campfire, and I gotta tell you, I don't know what's different. This is the experimental version, so there's updates that are being applied to this game for the experimental version only, and for the non-experimental version, obviously. For this version, it appears, I don't know if this is something that they have to add in, or if this is just something that's permanent, but objects don't glow anymore. So I don't know if that has to do with the fact that, I don't know if it has to do with the fact that this game mode is Survivor, because I didn't realize that there was a game mode. I don't know if there was on the previous version, but Survivor sounds like pretty hardcore, so maybe that's a hardcore mode, and so maybe I can't change it. It won't let me change the game mode, so maybe that has something to do with it. I'm not sure, but there is no glowing anymore, so that actually makes it really much harder to find items, which is kind of cool because it makes it more realistic. Also, let's see. Yes, I spawned on this raft instead of a life raft. Also, there was no beginning plane crash. I'm guessing that the experimental version doesn't come with the beginning plane crash. If you want, I can switch back to the non-experimental version. Obviously, I can switch back and forth, so I can go back, and that version probably has the life raft and everything. But this version, it didn't spawn me in the airplane, so I didn't have to start that whole scene over again. I just had to. It just spawned me in the water on this raft, which is actually kind of weird. I'm sorry about the game being a little laggy. That was a little weird. Hopefully it doesn't crash. That would really suck. Anyways, just wanted to let you guys know all that ahead of time, just in case you see me, steering this raft here, and you're like, what the hell? He got a new raft? Or what the hell? The items don't glow anymore? Or what the hell? Things look different. Things do look a little different. I don't know if you can tell, but the update that they just applied to this experimental version, it actually makes the foliage look a lot better. So on ultra detail, it makes everything look freaking amazing. YouTube probably doesn't do it justice, but it is what it is. And with all that being said, let's try and get pretty far. I'm gonna try. See, I'm kind of nervous because I don't want to. I figured I would start it on the experimental version. If the experimental version seems to be a little bit more buggy, I'll switch back over to the non-experimental version and I'll start all over again. You know, I just don't want to get super far into this version and then have to start all the way over, you know. But with all that being said, all that monologue, let's do our best to get far. Let's see how far I can get. Let's see if I can collect as much shit as I did last time. I collected so much stuff, and I figured out how to make a spear. You need a chop. I didn't know this, but you can break rocks apparently. The rock is breakable, so I broke the rock into these little shards, and then I put 2 sticks together and a lashing, and you can make a spear. Also, with this little thing, you can make a knife, a little crude knife as well. Also, I found this axe. I found this axe in this little chest right here, toolbox. It's actually a lot better. Try not to use it that much. I'm actually going to keep it. I'm going to keep it over here, away from everything. That way, you know, don't lose it. Also, you can build hammers. I found a hammer in the last video. I didn't show you guys. It was when I was experimenting with it off screen. But I found a hammer, and that's how you build houses and shit. I actually found a hammer in a shipwreck, and I was like, what the hell do I use this for? And it turns out that you can use that to build shit, and it was a really nice hammer. And I thought that was the only way you could get a hammer. No, you can actually build a hammer, which is actually what I'm going to do right now. I was actually in the process of trying to build a little bit of a house for you guys, but I need a couple more lashings to do that, and also probably a couple more palm fronds. Trying to throw everything. It's a little bit more difficult because things don't glow, which is crazy. I don't know if that's something they just need to fix a little bit, because this is a different version. I don't know if you can tell. It looks really nice. It looks beautiful. But yeah, they're doing their best. I didn't know this was an experimental version. You can switch between versions, obviously. So we'll give this version a shot, and we'll see how it goes. It's supposed to be a little bit better, I think. I'm not. Don't take my word on that, but as far as I can tell, it looks a little bit better. And what the hell am I doing? What was I talking about doing anyways? Is that a potato plant? Yeah. Potato plant. I didn't know if I showed you guys that, but you can grab potatoes. Actually, I'll eat the potatoes right now. Yummy, yummy, yummy in the tummy. Alright, let's see if that did anything. Yep. You can collect water in a pail. I had a pail. I found a pail, a bucket, that you can collect seawater, and you can actually heat the seawater up in a fire, and it turns it into fresh water, and you can use that to drink. Found that out. Can't show you guys. I'll have to find one. So, that being said, let's see if we can find a rock. I'm gonna drag this stick over here. Grab the stick. Gonna drag it. Don't tell me. Oh, the sun's already going down. Oh, damn it. Okay. We need to find 2 rocks. Can I use this now? I don't want to use up one of my... Oh, fuck it. Grab that stick. Oh, actually, I don't know if I need that stick, but we'll grab it anyways. And... we'll put it in the campfire. We'll grab this rock, and we'll put it over here. We also need a lashing. We'll grab a lashing. Grab a lashing, put it there. See, now what we can do is we can build a crude axe. We already know we can do that. But I think you can use 2 rocks. I think you can use 2 rocks, and 2 rocks applied with this, you can make, there you go, a crude hammer. And the hammer can build a foundation. There you go, guys. Would you look at that shit? Fuck yes. That's what we'll do. A foundation only needs 8 sticks. And, oh man, this is going to be a hell of a lot fucking harder. Because in the other version I made this, because I actually made this, and I didn't get to show you guys. But I made a big foundation. It was huge. I was starting to make a big freaking like house. It was badass. But this used to be colored. So this whole thing, you can't really see what I'm pointing at, but this whole table looking thing used to be white. It'd be orange, and then it would turn white whenever you were able to set it down in a place. And there's spots that don't work out too well. So I can make this as small, so I can make it like right here, or I can make it up here. I can make it as tall or as small as I want. I think I'll just start off. I'll start off right here. Actually, I don't know what the fuck. No. We're gonna go over here. And we're gonna start our house up over here, in an area that was wide open. This is better. Here we go. So we'll start it over here, and I don't know how high we want it. I think that's good, right there. See, it's a foundation. I can't jump on it, I don't think. Nope, not yet. So I made it too high, but you can create a ladder. Anyways, it gets a little bit difficult to actually start building different foundations, because what ends up happening is you need here, let me just grab all this shit. Let's walk over there and make this. Alright, we're doing alright. And what happens is you end up, I don't know if I can, so you can actually, here you go, you can make support for it. So you can actually do this. So you can make a support there. You can use a stick here, right there. You can use a stick right. See, it is a little bit difficult without the coloring effect. Right there. And we can use. Oh, come on. There we go. We can use a support right here. And what that does is it actually allows for us to put a roof and put some walls. But what I did was I made a couple of these foundations, so these big table looking things, I made a couple of them, so I stretched it out over here and over there, and it gets a little bit difficult because you have to make it the right height. If you make it the wrong height, then it's going to look stupid. And so it only worked when everything turned white. When it turned white, that meant you could connect it. Without the coloring, like I'm trying to say, without the coloring, it's going to be a little bit difficult to create a fucking to create something. So I can create another foundation, which I will do. And we're gonna drag it over here. Alright. Oh, okay, I guess not. It makes it, okay. So it still does that. Okay, good. See, you can add it there, we can add it here. We'll add it here just for fun. Why the hell not? And that's about as far as I got. I made it a little bit bigger, but that's what I ended up doing. See? But I didn't know you could actually make this hammer, which if I would have known how to do this at the beginning, I would have been able to make a house for you guys well before. Anyways, that's basically what was going on. Anyways, that's all I had going for me. And ow, I found a flashlight. That's your torch. I don't know if you can build a torch, I don't know if you can build a torch, you know, but I found a flashlight, which it becomes a permanent part of your inventory. So I don't think it ever runs out. Maybe it does. I didn't check to find that out, but the flashlight actually made things a hell of a lot easier to find. I did see a shark. I traveled to different islands. I found a bunch of shit. We'll do that right as soon as the fucking time starts coming in. Actually, I can sleep. I'll show you guys that right now, actually. Here we go. So I can sleep. And then you awaken. And actually, when you awaken, your shit's always like empty. So survived 3 days, and yep, I'm dehydrated. I am dying of dehydration. Not dying yet, but I'm hungry and I'm dehydrated. So what I can do is I can kill a crab. You son of a bitch. And I can start a fire. I'll keep that. Stick some sticks in the campfire. Can light that shit. Light it. Grab the crab. No, don't eat it. No. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. No, no, no. Damn it! I did not mean to do that. Do not eat raw crabs. They will make you sick. I found that out also. Apparently, it gave me a little bit of hunger back, but I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Anyways, oh shit. Can I use this? Hell yeah. Oh, it's raining again. Okay, we'll try to make a house really quick. Get the lashings back up. I'll drop the spear over here. I don't need a spear right now, but I made the spear. I'll drop the spear. And I guess we'll carry shit back and forth. I can always eat some coconuts too if I wanted to. Hopefully the video looked a lot better. I was able to record this in 60 frames per second. And so, whoa. So hopefully, it made a difference. Most of my videos that I've ever made so far have only been in 720p. That's the best. I haven't been able to record in 6 frames per second because those games just don't. Recording in that amount, you know, or in that frame rate doesn't do much, because then I have to downgrade it anyways for YouTube. Because those games don't look well. I mean, they don't look any different in 60 frames compared to 30 frames, because those games are just old. Like, so it doesn't really matter. But this game looks a hell of a lot better in 60 frames per second. So I couldn't record it in 1080p because right now I'm recording on a TV screen. So the resolution is actually not the resolution is not the best. You know, it can handle pretty high resolutions, but it's not an actual monitor. So if I actually had a monitor, which I do, just my speakers went out. So that's why I'm recording on this TV, because I don't need speakers. It comes with speakers built into the TV screen. So, but my monitors, they work just fine, and they probably handle some high definition stuff, so I can actually record in 1080p. Because the resolution doesn't work on this. If I have a resolution too big or whatever, then it won't work. The game won't work, so I can't record in better resolutions. I don't know if that has to do with the fact that I can't record in 1080p, but I recorded in the resolution. So the resolution that I actually had set for this is like 13 something by 760 or something like that. And what that does is it allows me to at least I didn't change anything. I kept it. So when I made the video and I edited it, I kept it in that resolution, and then I kept it in 60 frames. And by doing that, I was experimenting and I saw what it did. So when I uploaded it to YouTube, it allowed me to see it in 720p, 60 frames per second, which is actually really cool, because that's the first time I've ever been able to do that. So hopefully I'll get some speakers, and I'll be able to hook it up to my monitor, and then I can record in 1080p. And but hopefully the videos look a little bit better in 60 frames per second. I don't know. I was trying to see a difference. I saw a little bit of a difference, but hopefully it looks a lot better for you guys. You know, I'm trying to make these videos look as good as possible. This game looks amazing right now. YouTube probably doesn't do it justice, but I'm trying my best to help you guys see the graphic and aesthetic potential that these guys have worked for. You know, because the graphics and aesthetics for this game, they deserve some definite praise, because they did a hell of a job. For just two guys that have been working together, this game is amazing for what it is. And it's only in early alpha stages, so it's amazing. All right, enough of me talking, from chatting like an idiot. But I need a drink, a coconut. That worked a little bit. You can actually drop that, break it. Kill this crab. Pick that up too. We'll eat this. see what I did a little bit. And we'll cook this crab. I never actually showed you cooking. It's not super high tech. Basically, you can't just put the crab in the fire. You have to throw the crab down the ground, drag it over to the fire, and let it sit there. Only problem is there's no like table or anything, so like sometimes the crab will fall. It has to float over the fire. There we go. And watch, you'll hear a sound really quick, and it'll let you know when the crab is done cooking, and you'll recognize the sound. Oh shit, it's lagging. Drop that really quick. There we go. Come on. Like that shit. Yep. Coconuts are good source of hydration. And we'll oh, nope. We'll break it just because. And we'll eat it just because. Did you hear that? It's done. See, it's kind of cool they actually let you know, because I was actually wondering. I was sitting there myself just one day, wondering myself, how long is this going to take before I know it's actually ready to be done? And all of a sudden, ding! Now we have a cooked crab, and you can actually eat it. And these crabs actually give you a lot of nutrition, which is actually really cool. Chop this thing down. Something I did notice in this game is that it does lag a little bit. On this version, it didn't lag at all in the other version. But I'm not gonna hate on that. Hopefully it doesn't crash. I will actually save it right now, because actually after I stopped recording, 40 minutes after I stopped recording, I made all that progress, and then the game crashed and I didn't save it. So I actually spent another 40 minutes getting back to where I got, and then after that, then I saved it, and then the next day I got the update. I accidentally switched to this version. I lost that save, and I was like, oh, all that freaking time spent for nothing, blah. I was pissed off, but it is what it is. Whatever. So now, as you can see, we can make a lot of stuff. We can make a windowed wall, which I haven't tried. We can make roof. No, we can't make a roof. What the fuck? Can't make a roof. What kind of horse shit is that? A wall. Wait, it's right. The wall does act like a roof. Duh. So I can make a wall. No, it doesn't act like a roof. Never mind. So I can make walls. But I don't want to, so I'm gonna just blow up everything. I'll blow that up. We won't make that right now. Instead, let's see what we can make. We can make a bed. We don't want to make another bed. Damn it. We can make steps. And a support. Which we can do. We'll do that right now. Oh, no. Not that. Not support. Just... I guess we don't have 8 sticks. We're running out of sticks, that's right. Okay, so what time is it? 12. It's actually... You know what? I haven't showed you guys the underwater portion of this. So actually right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the video right here, because I want to keep it well down on time. I don't want to go too long. But I'm gonna end the video right here. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna end the video here. I'll pick up right here. So thanks guys for watching this video, and I'll see you really soon in the next video. Peace out, guys.